DIY accessories for the stylish Cocker Spaniel. Cocker Spaniel DIY accessories, collars, leashes, and more. Cocker Spaniels are not only adorable companions, but they are also known for their beautiful coats and playful personalities. As a proud owner of a Cocker Spaniel, you want to ensure that your furry friend is always looking their best. One way to do this is by accessorizing them with stylish and practical DIY accessories such as collars, leashes, and more. In this article, we will explore some fun and easy DIY accessory ideas for your Cocker Spaniel. Not only will these accessories enhance your pup's style, but they will also serve a functional purpose. 1. DIY collars. Collars are a must-have accessory for any dog, and Cocker Spaniels are no exception. Instead of purchasing a generic collar from a pet store, why not make one yourself? You can easily create a personalized collar that suits your Cocker Spaniel's style and personality. To make a DIY collar, you will need the following materials: a nylon webbing or ribbon, plastic or metal hardware, such as D-rings and buckles, sewing machine or needle and thread. Start by measuring your Cocker Spaniel's neck to determine the appropriate length for the collar. Once you have the measurements, cut the webbing or ribbon accordingly. Next, attach the hardware to the ends of the collar using a sewing machine or by sewing by hand. You can also add decorative elements to the collar, such as beads or charms, to make it even more unique. Just make sure that any added embellishments are securely attached to prevent them from becoming a choking hazard. 2. DIY leashes. Leashes are another essential accessory for Cocker Spaniels, especially during walks or trips to the park. Making your own leash allows you to customize the length and design to suit your needs. To create a DIY leash, gather the following materials: a nylon webbing or rope, a sturdy clasp, sewing machine or needle and thread. Measure and cut the webbing or rope to your desired length. Attach the clasp to one end by sewing it securely or by tying a secure knot. If using rope, you can also consider splicing the ends for added durability. Decorate the leash with colorful fabric strips or by weaving it in a pattern of your choice. Just keep in mind that the decorative elements should not interfere with the leash's functionality or safety. 3. DIY bandanas. Bandanas are a popular accessory for dogs of all breeds, including Cocker Spaniels. They not only add a fashionable touch but can also keep your dog's neck warm during colder months. To make a DIY bandana for your Cocker Spaniel, you will need fabric of your choice. Cotton works best, scissors, sewing machine or needle and thread. Measure and cut a square or triangular piece of fabric, depending on your preferred bandana style. The size of the fabric will depend on the size of your Cocker Spaniel. Hem the edges of the fabric to prevent fraying, either using a sewing machine or by hand. You can also add decorative elements to the bandana, such as buttons or embroideries. Just ensure that any embellishments are securely attached and won't pose a choking hazard. For DIY bow ties are a classic accessory that can instantly make your Cocker Spaniel look dapper and sophisticated. Making a DIY bow tie is easier than you might think, and it gives you the freedom to choose different fabrics and patterns. To create a DIY bow tie, gather the following materials: fabric of your choice, preferably a sturdy cotton, elastic or collar attachment, sewing machine or needle and thread. Measure and cut 2 rectangular pieces of fabric, one larger than the other. The size of the fabric will depend on the desired size of the bow tie. Fold each piece of fabric in half lengthwise and sew along the long edge to create 2 fabric tubes. Turn the larger tube right side out and flatten it to form the bow. Pinch the middle of the bow together and secure it with a few stitches. Take the smaller tube and wrap it around the middle of the bow, securing it tightly. Sew the smaller tube in place to hold the bow's shape. Attach the elastic or collar attachment to the back of the bow tie to secure it around your Cocker Spaniel's neck. By making these DIY accessories for your Cocker Spaniel, you not only add a personal touch to their appearance but also ensure that they are comfortable and stylish. Plus, crafting these accessories can be a fun and rewarding experience for both you and your furry friend.